Hey, it's Naseem. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through what I eat in a day to lose fat and build muscle at the same time. You guys seem to enjoy these types of videos. I really like filming them, so I decided to film another one for you. If you are new to my channel, I am a mom to a 2-year-old, and I've been documenting my postpartum fitness journey a whole bunch here on my channel. I also post a lot of mom content and lifestyle content, so if you're into that, feel free to subscribe and join the family. And without further ado, let's dive right into today's video. Just quick disclaimer that these are my macros. They're unique to me, to my body type, to my exercise, fitness activity, all of that. So this is just inspiration for you, kind of take some inspo, meal ideas. Your body is different, everyone's body is different, and what works for me may not work for you. So just throwing that out there. The first thing that I put in my mouth when I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning is creatine. I love taking creatine first thing in the morning before I work out because I notice a huge difference in my training and with my performance in the gym. And I've started taking creatine for the last several months now. I take about 5 grams in the morning with water. I don't have any negative side effects. In fact, I have seen some dramatic improvements in my muscle mass, in my strength in the gym, as well as cognitive function. And I've been reading a whole bunch about creatine online, and it's actually one of those supplements that has been studied and researched the most. It helps with faster recovery. It helps with cognitive function, brain fog. It has a whole slew of different benefits to it. So I personally love taking it, and I take that first thing in the morning with some water. After taking my creatine, I like to prepare my water for the gym. I also like to chug a whole bunch of water before having my protein coffee, and I put Relight electrolytes in my water. It tastes so good. It's got the potassium, the magnesium, the sodium. It has all the essential minerals that your body needs. And I find that drinking this electrolyte powder during my workouts has just totally improved my performance with my training sessions. I just feel this extra pump. If you would like to check them out, I do have a discount code that I will leave for you here, as well as a link in the description box down below. But I do enjoy drinking Relight every single day. It helped me tremendously, especially during my cut, because I was prone to energy crashes, to blood sugar dips and headaches, and it just kept my headaches at bay. The flavor of it also tastes so good and helps me drink more water. So I highly recommend the Relight electrolyte powder. And then I will make my protein iced coffee, which is so good, you guys. You have to try this out. This has been such a nice switch up from my Fairlife protein shakes. I have since swapped out my Fairlife protein shakes for this protein iced coffee, and I will walk you through exactly how I make it because it is so good. I use the Fairlife milk, and I put about 120 milliliters in my cup, and then I will add in a half a scoop of this 1UP Nutrition salted caramel protein powder. You guys, this is so good. I have tried so many different protein powders out there, and I've tested them with my coffee, and this one is so good. You have to try it. I have a code. I'll leave my code down here, and you can use it to save some money off. But I use that in my milk. I blend it up, and then I add in either cold brew, or I'll add in a couple spoons of instant espresso. I usually do about a teaspoon to a teaspoon and a half, and whip that up together with my frother and throw in some ice cubes, and it is so good. I do want to warn you that it is on the sweeter side, but the flavor and the taste, it is just 10 out of 10. It doesn't taste chalky, it doesn't taste powdery, it doesn't taste weird to me. Like, I really like the taste and the flavor. So if you are looking for a new protein powder to put in your coffee, this is it. Like, I'm not hungry first thing in the morning, and so this gives me like that extra little bit of protein before I hit the gym. I also eat half a caramel rice cake for some carbs before I train. I personally don't train fasted anymore. My sessions are intense. I like to lift heavy. I'm there for about an hour, maybe an hour and 15. So I can't train fasted anymore. Like, I have to have a little bit of something in my stomach, and the iced protein coffee with a little bit of a rice cake is the perfect amount for me as like a pre-workout snack. So that is the first thing that I eat in the morning. I typically wake up around 6 o'clock, hit the gym at 6:30. Today's workout session was a glutes and hamstrings workout. It was a tough one, but I did it, finished it, and I was sweaty and hungry after my workout session. I typically will spend, like I said, anywhere between an hour to an hour 15 in the gym. I train 4 days a week, followed by one cardio session, and that cardio session is anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes long. It is low intensity, steady state cardio. I don't do any HIIT, and I try and aim for 10,000 steps a day. So that is my current training program. I feel great. I have enough time to recover, and I'm really seeing the gains from my training. So like that split a lot. Typically we'll eat breakfast anywhere between 8:30 and 9 a.m. Today's breakfast was 2 slices of turkey bacon, a mixture of 90 grams of egg whites, 1 egg. I love seasoning my eggs with Redmond Real Salt. If you guys have not yet tried Redmond Real Salt, it is so good. It's mine here in Utah. It has just some extra flavor in there that I just can't compare to regular standard table salt. So if you're looking for some new seasonings, I have a code that you can use for Redmond, and I will leave it right here as well as in the description box of this video. And the Dave's Killer bread that I use is the 60 calorie slice Dave's Killer bread. I also put just like a little bit of cream cheese on my toast, and I weigh it out as well. That's about 12 grams of cream cheese. And then I'll also have like a second coffee. And my second coffee, I put a little bit of milk and my favorite creamer of all time, which is the Chobani coffee creamer in the sweet cream flavor. It doesn't have any fillers. It doesn't have any like artificial flavors or gums or anything like that. It's literally just cream, sugar, and milk. This total breakfast was 414 calories. The carbs were at 17.7 grams. It was 16.7 grams of fat, and it was 47 grams of protein. This breakfast keeps me full up until 12:30. So I feel satiated all throughout the morning, and I don't need to snack or to eat anything before my lunch because I'm loading up on the protein and the carbs. Moving right along to lunch, it was a very basic, nothing fancy, nothing interesting about this type of lunch, but I always bulk prep my protein for the week. So this was just leftover chicken breast that I had cooked on a Sunday. So it was 80 grams of chicken breast, and I shred that up with some white rice, some broccoli, and my favorite sauce right now is the bitchin sauce. I used about a tablespoon of that. I like the chipotle flavor. If you guys have not yet tried this sauce, it is so good. I believe it's made out of like almonds. It just gives some extra flavor to your meats. And then I had about 5 baby carrots and a medium orange. My lunch came out to 369 calories, 41.7 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fat, and 29.5 grams of protein. So good amount of protein in my lunch, and I felt really satisfied. The orange tied me over and gave me kind of like that sweet kick. Like I always want something sweet after lunch, and having that piece of fruit really helped keep me from munching on cookies and chocolate and candy, etc. And for my snack, this is my favorite snack ever. And I got a question actually about like the type of granola that I use in my yogurt. And I will insert a picture here. It's from Trader Joe's. It's the peanut butter granola. I absolutely love it. I always have this snack. Like I've been having it for like the last, I don't know, 6 months that I've been training and working out with my coach, which by the way, if you are at all interested in a fitness and health coach, I have been working exclusively one-on-one with my coach for like the last 6 months, and she's been amazing. She's helped me with macro tracking. If you are at all seeking someone to help you with macros, to help you with workout programs, to help you with nutrition, you can leave a comment down below. You can also send me an email. My contact details will be in the description box below. But yeah, I've been having this snack for a long time and I haven't gotten tired of it. It is 170 grams of Faye Greek yogurt. I use the 2% kind. I like to add a little bit of water to kind of thin it out, make it a little bit more runny. It also gives it some more volume, so I feel like I'm eating more. I threw in frozen wild blueberries, some honey, and peanut butter granola, and I also threw in a little bit of chocolate. This one is the Ferrero Rocher hazelnut dark chocolate. I wanted to have a little bit of something extra sweet and decadent, and I was able to fit it into my macros. So I used 2 squares of hazelnut dark chocolate in there, and this snack is so filling. I have this around 3:30, 4 o'clock, kind of that in-between time where it's not necessarily dinner, but it's also way kind of past lunchtime. So you're wanting something to tide you over before dinner. And this has almost 21 grams of protein. It's 37.7 grams of carbs and 11 grams of fat. And the total calories is 320 calories. Love this snack so much. Even my son is obsessed with having it too, because when he wakes up from his nap, he'll see me snacking and eating it. And so I start giving him some yogurt, but I'm like, I just have to make you your own bowl because mommy's not gonna share hers. So that's kind of my go-to snack, and it has been for a very long time. Dinner was so yummy. So I have switched out my tortilla for corn tortilla. I find that regular tortilla, store-bought brands, for whatever reason, they've got a lot of seed oils and the ingredient lists are super long. And yes, I can make tortillas at home, but I don't have that much time. Like, I'm a busy mom. I do a lot of my bulk prep on Sunday, and I bulk prep a lot of my veggies and protein, and tortillas is just not on that list. So I prefer to just buy it from the store. So I decided that instead of the flour tortillas, I'm gonna switch it out and try corn tortillas this time. So I made beef tacos. This literally tastes like a crunchy, crispy taco from Taco Bell. One of those beef tacos that you get from Taco Bell that are 160 calories per taco. You can make them at home for half the calorie count. So I do 2 corn tortillas for 100 calories. I threw them in the pan with a little bit of spray. I think I used like an avocado oil spray. I did 90 grams of ground beef, which I had, again, bulk prepped on Sunday for the week. Kind of heated it up in the pan so that the tortillas got really crispy. Threw in a little bit of cheese. I used like a reduced fat Mexican shredded cheese, like about 20 grams or even less than that. Just to kind of give it some extra flavor. And the beef that I use is lean ground beef. I use 96% lean ground beef most times if I can find it. And I do a lot of like taco seasoning. So that was how I seasoned my beef, and threw in a little bit of sour cream, pico de gallo. Then as a side, I had some broccoli. For my dessert, I had 2 dates, half a Fuji apple, and the final thing that I ate was a dark chocolate peanut butter cup from Trader Joe's, the mini kinds. Those are so good. So everything, including the dessert, including my dinner, came out to 498 calories, 61.1 grams of carbs, 17 grams of fat, and 30.4 grams of protein. And I will leave my calories and my macros down here. So I ate 1,600 calories. Total protein for the day was 128. I had 158 grams of carbs, 19 grams of fiber, and 55 grams of fat. So that was what I ate that day. I have been prioritizing protein because I am trying to build some lean muscle while still losing fat. I aim for anywhere between 120 to 130 grams of protein. And I also do track my fiber because I find that whenever I eat fiber, my digestion is just a whole lot better and things are just flowing easier. So yeah, that's everything that I ate today. I hope you guys like this video. Hopefully you found it somewhat inspiring. If you like this video, thumbs it up, subscribe, and yeah, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.